Hello everybody, welcome to my top 5 Pokemon for any team Sinnoh version. Now we are only including Pokemon who are introduced in these Sinnoh games, which are Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. These Pokemon are specific to their region and also can help you out in other regions as well. So without further ado, we'll get started into the video. I just want to say real quick that this music is the trombone version of Twin Leaf Town. Is on the links there on the screen, so if you want to go listen to that, go check that out. So here we go. Number 5 is Bronzong. So Bronzong is a very powerful defensive wall. It's over 120 in both special defense and defense, so it's very bulky. Great typing for a wall, steel psychic type. Not many things can hurt it. It can deal itself a pretty good bit of damage if you want to set up with it or do whatever. Very good Pokemon, good moveset too, so it's great and recommended on this list. Next up we have Gastrin. The Gastrin has a really cool typing, water and ground, meaning one of its weaknesses is resisted. Well, it has immunity too because of ground, but it makes it 4 times weak to grass, which is it's not a common type, but it's a prevalent type. So that's something to be wary about. But Gastrin is a pretty powerful Pokemon. Can learn a lot of moves, different types. Great powerful stab moves. So a very good Pokemon to add to a team. Next we have Luxray, the electric Pokemon. It's pretty fast. It's the Jolteon of the region, of course. I always refer to everything as the Jolteon of the region, don't I? But very fast, packs a great punch, and it really should be a dark type and make it so much cooler. Adding a fighting weakness though, and a bug weakness, but that'll be okay. Still a very powerful Pokemon, and I really enjoyed using my Luxray in my playthrough of Pokemon Pearl. Next we have Garchomp, and wouldn't you know that Garchomp is on this list? A lot of you probably expected Garchomp to be number 1. But there's a few reasons why it's not. Yes, it is a great Pokemon, has great stats, very powerful because it is a pseudo-legendary, and learns a diverse moveset. It has a lot of moves you can learn from different types, good coverage moves, and a lot. It can be used for anything, really. But Garchomp does not reach number 1 on this list because of its availability. Now, this is a list made for finding Pokemon that are available in other games to use for teams in other regions. Garchomp is not that accessible, same with Luxray, but Luxray is just a little bit less than Garchomp, and that's one of the reasons why they're like this. Others are of course stats and stuff, but Gibbles are pretty common through Wonder Trade and stuff like that, so the newer games have them as always, but it's hard to get. Garchomp is level 55 Dragon Evolution, of course, because it's a Dragon type, and it's hard to get, but Cynthia did have one on her team, and obviously she chose a great Pokemon to have on her side, because this thing is powerful. And before we get to number 1, we have some honorable mentions. Staraptor is the best. I'd say it's probably one of the best regional birds. It's not my favorite, but it is pretty powerful. It's got a great physical attack and pretty fast as well. I have Lucario, who has a Mega Evolution. One of the only Gen 4 Pokemon to have a Mega Evolution. There's another one, I think. 1 or 2, a couple more. But Lucario is very available. Most games give you a Lucario somewhere in the game. X and Y actually gives you one with a Lucario Knight, so it's really great. It's also pretty powerful, but unfortunately has pretty strong weaknesses that can take it out. You have Weavile, a very fast Dark and Ice type. It can pack a great punch and learns a lot of moves, types, so it can do a lot of opponents very quickly, or it can be used to set up or set field hazards right off the beginning. So now let's get to our number 1 pick, Gallade. Gallade is one of my favorite psychic and fighting types. Well, each category, it is I think it's it's the only psychic fighting type if I remember correctly. But very, very powerful, pretty bulky. In fact, pretty fast. It's got great speed and great stats all around. It's good typing. I like the psychic and fighting typing, making it really hard to counter. You can't use dark type moves because fighting resists it. You can't use psychic type moves because I think psychic resists psychic. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. Flying works well on it, and yeah, bug doesn't work either. So a lot of the moves don't work. Ghost works though, for the most part. Great Pokemon, great moveset, can learn a lot of different types of moves, and very, very versatile, and that's why Glade is #1 on this list. Also has a Mega Form, which is actually pretty powerful, and it's Wally's go-to in the game. Good Pokemon. I think I prefer Gardevoir just a little bit over this, but Glade is a very good Pokemon, and Gen 4 was a good game for it to be released in. And Ralts is also very eligible in a lot of the later games, so Glade you have some chance to shine. Gastrin are a little harder to come by, but Ralts are easier. Well, that's all I have for you, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content from me. And go check out some of the other videos on my channel if you want more content right now. Feel free to come back and visit later too. And if you disagree with any of my picks, or if you think someone else should be on the list, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below, and I will definitely look at them. I usually respond to them unless it's just, hey, you did a good job, and most of the time I'll leave a thumbs up on that. But again, I thank all of you, and I thank my 20+ subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support, and that's all I have for you. So until next time, I am ChaosMate 006 signing off. Thumbs up.